So I have very little sympathy for what has become of that state. It's a satanic state, you know. You look at the polls, 60% of Israelis, 60% say Israel's not using enough force in Gaza. It's not using enough force in Gaza. If you look at every metric out there, every metric, intensity of bombing, payload of bombs, imprecision of bombs, destruction of civilian infrastructure, ratio of civilians to combatants killed, ratio of children to total numbers killed, ratio of women and children to total numbers killed. If you look at every metric, there have been so many studies now done. What Israel is doing in Gaza is in a class completely its own. You know, it doesn't even compare. It doesn't even compare remotely to the carpet bombing of German cities during World War II, the Allied carpet bombing of German cities, the Allied bombing of Dresden. Doesn't compare. And in the face of that, to say 60% are saying you haven't killed enough, you haven't destroyed enough, you lose me. My moral imagination stops there. I'm not going further. I don't see the other side. I don't see the concentration camp guard side. I told Dr. West, you're not going to get me to call them brother and sister. It's not going to happen. I have limits on my moral imagination. And just as calling a concentration camp guard brother or sister, as I told Dr. West, is a sacrilege on the dead, in my opinion. I am not going to say I can understand where the Israelis are coming from. I won't go there. No. Killing 8,000 children in 2 months? The total, do you know that is more children killed than every single combat zone for the years 2020, 2021, and 2022 combined? Combined. More children killed. Now, who are they killing? They're killing people in a concentration camp. They're killing people in a concentration. They can't go anywhere. They can't flee.